comments or something like that. I like the video shared by what they share. What's this?
Favorite trait of every member? That's actually a very interesting question. Hyeonju 언니, I don't think we could have gotten a better leader, honestly. Because there are things that she knows enough. It's like she has enough experience. She notices things. She actually helps a lot. She helps our staff a lot. And Nana's actually pretty funny. Like, she may seem like quiet.
Oh, I know. She's hilarious.
She's actually really funny. She's like a cute introvert. Like me. For Kotoko, Kotoko's just she's charming in her own way. She has like a cute charm, like, people are just drawn to her because she's just like, she's like a cartoon character. That's how entertaining she is. Like, that's just Kotoko. Or Yunha. Oh my gosh, Yunha's an angel. I don't think there's a thing that I don't like about Yunha. For Ellie.
Oh, no
Ellie's
meme
also
phases?
I like that Ellie has a lot of like personalities. Like I've seen her tired, I've seen her hyper, I've seen her like she's a kid. She's a kid. I like how she acts like a kid. Like in the most endearing way possible. She's also very nice. And kind. She's kind. Yuna's pretty funny too.
Yuna's hilarious.
She's funny and she's kind of charming. And Seowon is mature for her age, actually. It surprises me.
That could also mean that you're depressed. Chat, if you ever get told you're mature for your age, that low-key might mean that you're depressed. It's because being mature to a lot of people is losing the joy of life and acting in a way that other people expect you to act, which is, I don't know how that links to depression, but there's some link there. There's some link there. It's not about, yeah, no, like your personality. If you are mature for your age and you tackle things in a way that an adult does as a child, there's some underlying symptom between that. There's a connection between that and depression. I can't prove it, but where, give me the Dokes picture. I can't prove it, but there is a connection. I can't prove it. I can't prove it. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like as when you're young, you take it as like a compliment, right? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she started singing trot, right? And trot isn't something maybe it is something that kids sing. I actually don't really know much about like the trot ecosystem or how the trot industry, right? I feel like it's for like the grannies, the unks, the aunties. Kids sing it, but I don't know if kids listen to it. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. But sometimes when you say like a child is like mature for their age, it could just be that they're depressed. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. That's why I still want to know for that. Yeah. If you start thinking like adults, most adults right now are depressed and anxious. Yeah, you look at most adults on X, right? On Twitter. Ugh. Growing up is not always the thing that you think it is, right? Because you got to think about when your parents had you. There's a good chance that they had no idea what was going on. They're just figuring out along the way, right? It's not like they're born and they're like, oh, time to have you. Where am I going with this? Depressed. Not saying she is. But that is something that I feel like, not saying she is, because I feel like Seowon's very happy, but sometimes people mask, and you gotta just like not push too much, and sometimes you assume they're okay, right? Other times, just treat idols like humans. That's all it boils down to. Treat idols like humans. If an idol is happy, that doesn't give you the right to go and make them upset, whether they're masking or not. But yeah. If you get called mature for your age, just know that life might be fading from you. She's more like a lot of ambitions. That's what. Also, it could be like you surround yourself with like people not your age more often too. Or you're just like taught in a mannerism way, right? From my first time seeing Seowon on Universe Ticket, I'm like, wow, this girl's so well spoken. I couldn't believe she was like 13 or 12 or however old on Universe Ticket. I was like, this girl is more articulate than 90% of this cast. Like, it's crazy. Even from day zero. Who is Moocow back at your age? Who is 13-year-old Moocow was the middle school. I was trying to figure it out, man. I was like, I bullied someone else so I don't get bullied. Because I got bullied, and I'm like, wait, if I bully someone else, then I don't get bullied. And then I would pick fights in the schoolyard because other people pick fights with me. And then if you beat someone else up, you're seen as the tough guy, and then people leave you alone. Otherwise, you get beat up, right? Like life's like, you know, I'm not saying bullying is good, but America is a wild place. It's survival of the fittest because teachers don't give a shit if you get bullied. Are you like a prodigy kid? I hate to say it, but I was in something called like MG, which is like the mentally gifted program. And they would like pull you out of your class one day a week, and you would sit with other like smart kids, and then you would do like different things. Because you're apparently school was so useless that if you miss one day, it doesn't even matter. So they're like, yeah, just pull them out. And then when I got to high school, that program at my high school was really bad. So then I went out of the program, and then I didn't have math for 2 years because my teacher went out on a heart attack, and then she had knee surgery. So I had 2 years of no math, and then I somehow still was one of the best kids in pre-calc. So, but I guess I'm just like naturally attuned to mathematics, I guess. I don't know. Skip school a lot. I also skipped school, but I didn't play on the computer. Me and a bunch of friends skipped school and went to my house. Hopefully my parents never watched this. And we would play Gears of War. And Halo 2, because I had Xbox Live. Hell yeah. Oh, not at 13, but eventually I learned pre-cal. 13 was still like... because everyone's trying to figure it out, man. I don't know. I would be really quiet, and then people would be like, oh, you're mature for your age. I'm like, no, I'm just quiet, man. Because other kids would jump around, right? Like, you think about... like kids around like 13, 14 years old, they're very active. They jump around. They're still hyper, like most of the time. At least the people around me kind of were. Yeah, we would do stupid shit though. We would push each other into lockers. Oh man, that was weird. I don't know why we did that. You would just walk down the hallway, and then people would just push you into a locker. Like, they would shoulder hit you into a locker, and then you would hit the locker, and they would go, ugh, and then your books, like if you're carrying books, it was just flying. You're like, ugh, and then you have to pick up your books. And then what ended up happening is a lot of our books, the cover would like be completely slanted because we dropped the books all the time. So like some of the book covers were like slanted like that. 13 was also when I discovered anime. And Linkin Park, I discovered music, American music for the first time. I was like, Linkin Park is fucking sick. And then I listened to Papa Roach, and I listened to like Three Doors Down. Mostly like I went through an emo phase too when I was 13. Oh god, I had an emo phase. Yeah, that was interesting. I grew my hair down and it was covering my eyes, and I was like, I had a MySpace. You guys don't even know what MySpace is. They don't even have that anymore. God, my one friend Tom. When you make a MySpace, Tom is your friend. And then you have to like add your real life friends. Oh my god. And then we had the top 8 battles. You guys remember the top 8 battles? Like, it was so important. Like, we had drama. We had drama where your friend would put you on his top 8, and then you wouldn't put him on your top 8, and then your friend would crash out at school, and then you guys would have a fight. It was crazy. I don't know, MySpace, I had Friendster. I never had a Friendster, so I can't make the comparison. I have no idea. Anyway, let's finish this jelly clip.
How empathetic she can be. Like, she knows how to read a room, and I noticed that she, how do I word this? She notices other people. She doesn't like, she's the type of person to include you in things. Like of all the UNIS members, I feel like she's like her or Ellie would be the ones that made sure you're not left out.
Oh, that's nice.
Favorite trait of...
That's nice. I like that. She forgot to mention Yuna. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure she mentioned Yuna. That's when I mentioned Yuna. She said she was hilarious. Man, so many people can't I was gonna say can't read, but that's not this case. Can't listen. You're a kid too. So true. They're all kids. They're all kids. Even if you're 25, you're a kid. Oh man, hidden Ankh status. And then someone's gonna call me kid. Asmongold called me kid. I feel I might even be older than Asmongold actually. Okay, never mind. What a time. What a time. Yeah, I know. She mentioned Yuna, and then I mentioned she was hilarious. I remember that. Oh, it's over.